And alright everybody, we are live. Just give me 1 second here, get everything pulled up. Alright, we should be good. I'm just gonna give y'all a minute to get loaded in. Also, I've got to go out and got to message everybody on Discord that I'm streaming. So if the audio like cut off or whatever, I do apologize. Whenever I switch between applications, it only does my voice and not the sound coming from the application. But what I did off camera, I bought this $5,700 shepherd sprayer. I believe how much it was, 5,700 bucks. So I bought that. I've got 2 tanks of herbicide. More than likely I'll need more than 2, but just to start off with, I've got 2. Our fields aren't infested, but there's definitely quite a few spots. I mean, that's a pretty bad infestation up yonder. So they're not infected, but I was kind of having trouble coming up with a name for this live stream, so I just went with our fields are infested, because I mean, for the most part they are. But then we're gonna hop up in the 8100. I actually found out I made a mistake. I thought I bought the 8200, but I bought the 8100. So hop up in this. Farm Bros, what is up? Yep. You enjoying your time down at Mexico Beach, Florida? Alright, there we go. And the one thing I love about spraying is I can go as fast as I want to, and I don't have to worry about nothing, basically. And it's very easy. You're enjoying your time yet? We don't go to the beach till maybe, okay, I'm unsure. We said we was gonna go in June, and then next thing you know, we're saying we're gonna go in August. So I'm unsure when we're going to the beach, but we're definitely going to the beach. I'm pretty sure we're hauling our camper down there. We go to Myrtle Beach. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's in South Carolina. We go to Myrtle Beach. Okay, I think what I'm gonna, wait, no, actually not. I was about to say, I think what I'm gonna do, where there's areas where there's not weeds, I'm gonna cut the sprayer off, so that way I'm not wasting herbicide. But it's probably better if I just keep it on, just so we can have herbicide as a protective layer, you know, so we can stop future weeds from growing in the places that I didn't get herbicide put on. It's probably just best to use it as a protective measure, you know. So yeah, only really thing I don't like about spraying is it's hard to tell what you've sprayed and what you haven't. I mean, obviously if I had like a green star or starfire or something, it could tell me, or like some sort of GPS, it would tell me what I've sprayed and what I haven't. But this is a 95, 96 style tractor, so no monitors in it. I could have put a green star in it, but I didn't. But I do plan to, in the future, put a green star monitor in it. Yeah, you've heard of Myrtle? Yeah, it's a pretty popular place for the area it's located in. There's not really many good places, in my opinion, in South Carolina, but Myrtle Beach is definitely one of them, I say. So, yeah. Dang, this tank is just spitting out herbicide. Be nice if this was a see and spot, or a spot and spray. Same thing, see spot, spot spray, same thing. It has to see it to spray it, so same thing. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe leasing like a Case Patriot, but it'd be about $11,000 to lease one. But I could just get this sprayer right here for 5,700 bucks. That's what I did. And I'd have to use up so many herbicide tanks in that thing. Because, you know, the boom is a lot bigger, so it uses more herbicide. Well, no, not necessarily, because it's a spot and spray, the case is, so. Yeah, it's a lot more herbicide efficient. But it's still, stuff like that is going to run out of herbicide a lot quicker than this. Hold up, let me shut this off real quick. How do you get this game? You have to go on, well, there's many ways you can get it. You can get it off Steam. It's like $50, $60 off Steam. I got it off the Giants website, Giant Software. It's like 60 bucks on there, so it's not a cheap game, but it's not expensive, but it's definitely not cheap. Looks like I'm gonna be using a lot more than 2 things of herbicide. And you know what I probably could do? Once I'm done with this headland, I can just go ahead and spray this small little bean field, because that will not take me long at all. So I'm gonna hop over here and just spray this really quickly. Dang, this boom is a lot bigger than expected. I'm all the way over here. Some parts on these outer ends I'm missing, but it's alright, you know. I can't get to it all. So I'd say we'll do like 1 or 2 more passes in this field, and we should have a reasonable amount of herbicide put on here. I mean, we already got a crap ton. I mean, there wasn't really many weeds in this field because it's a lot smaller field, but yeah, I've got like 1 area that still has weeds in it, and that's this area, and I'm not seeing weeds anywhere else in this field, so that's good. Oh, so I just realized I didn't have the sprayer lowered, but it doesn't really matter if I have it lowered or not, because it's still gonna spray the weeds. So whether I have it lowered or not, it's still spraying the weeds. You know, we might as well lower it. I mean, it doesn't matter if we do or don't, but why not? I mean, I guess you can kind of tell from the soil where you sprayed and where you haven't, but it's kind of just a little bit hard to tell. And I'm going to have to go over yonder and spray all that. I didn't think there'd be any weeds over there, but there is. I thought it was all weeds over here, so I have to make a pass down yonder. I will just probably spray where the weeds are at instead of spraying a whole pass, because there's no need to waste that much herbicide on just a couple weeds there. But like spots like this, I'll definitely, you know, use a bunch of herbicide on. I'm pretty sure I already sprayed this. So yeah, we're basically, well, let me get this. Let me get this down here. And that should be good. Don't think we got any more areas I need to be concerned about. Okay, there's 1 weed here. I mean, we might as well spray it. I mean, there's really no point in spraying that. See any weeds over here? Not really. The weeds I do see have already been sprayed and killed off, so that's good. Okay, it's not many weeds back here. It's mainly just the headlands, which I'm kind of surprised because you would think like the whole field would be covered in weeds, but no, there's only really a couple areas that has it. So I know I said I might as well just use it as a protective layer, but in farm sim logic, I don't think you can use this as a protective layer. I mean, I'm sure you can, but from what I know, you can't. Plus, this is already getting herbicide sprayed on it, so I'm just gonna, wherever I see weeds, I'm gonna spray, but I'm not gonna sit here and just spray the whole field, whether it has weeds or not, just using it as a protective layer. Because I already spent like $4,800 on two pallets of fertilizer. I mean, not herbicide, sorry. Just so I can get this field sprayed. So right off the bat, I already wasted, well, I ain't really wasted. I definitely money well spent so I can keep the weeds out of the field, but you know what I'm saying. Let's get this big patch of weeds right here and shut it off. And now the field has been split into two sections. So this definitely needs to be sprayed. This is horrible. So now we can shut it off. Turn it back on to get those two little weeds. Shut it off. Don't see no weeds over here. See a couple weeds right here. So we'll turn it on. And I should probably run out of herbicide. Yeah, I'm 1%. I got 4 gallons left. Less than 4 now. But yeah, I might be able to get all my field sprayed in tonight's stream. Spraying herbicide does not take long at all. I mean, seriously, it doesn't. Like, as y'all see, I started all the way over there and I'm already made my all the way over here now. So it is not no hard task to accomplish. But I really wish I had a skid steer or something, but I don't, so I just have to use Easy Dev to transport all my stuff. So I really do apologize if y'all get motion sick or something, or y'all don't like, you know, things that move fast. I'm really sorry if it like hurts your eyes or something. Okay, 97% should be good. So I'm really sorry. Oh, what am I even doing? So I'm really sorry if that hurts y'all's eyes, but I can't really help it. I mean, I can, I just don't want to waste the money on it, so yeah. Alrighty. And I see a big thing of weeds that needs to be sprayed. God, look how awful this is. I'm glad I chose to spray herbicide today, because I cannot imagine what the weeds will look like next month if I didn't. Okay, I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but like I said, just to kind of save me some herbicide, I'm only spraying where I see them rather than going all over the place. Realistically, this would be a lot harder, because not only do I have to watch where I'm spraying, but I also have to make sure I'm staying in between the crop rows, the rows where the crops are at, so I'm not damaging it all and it won't grow back because you damaged it. So then you're getting less profit. So it's definitely 10 times harder in real life. Well, I'm not sure about 10 times, but it's definitely a lot harder than real life. But I mean, hey, it's kind of hard in this game, but not really. Do I see any more weeds? There might be a couple things of weeds every There might be a couple things of weeds here and there, but it's not gonna hurt the field at all, trust me. And we've already done a decent amount of work over here. That headland definitely helped us. Well, there's not really many weeds over here. I mean, I got this big thing right here to do, but there was not a lot of weeds here. Shut this off. Yeah, there was not a lot of weeds over here. Can I get that? Okay, I can get a little bit of that, not a lot. Okay, after this, we'll head over to that small little bean field over there probably. And then we can get to our 2 other bean fields over here, and then we'll be done with herbicide and all that. So yeah, herbicide is no hard task. It is very easy, especially in farm sim. Because I'm going 10 miles an hour while spraying herbicide, so it's pretty easy. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is where the heck am I going to put this sprayer? Because like I just recently bought a lot of new equipment for the farm, so we can hopefully make money off of it. So like the shop, the shed, the shop, whatever you want to call it, it's not full of equipment, but it's definitely getting there. So, and this is a pretty long sprayer, so as you can see, this basically surrounds the 8100. So I'm very unsure where I'm gonna put this space wise. I might just leave it outside, because my disc and my planter, it's a decent sized disc and it's also a decent sized planter. Wait, do we wanna? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this filled. Wait, hold up. Before we get that small little bean filled, so yeah, looks like, well, how's this filled? Okay, this small little field, nothing really bad. We could probably wait till next month to get this if we wanted to, but I don't feel like it. I just want to go ahead and get it out now. That field looks like it definitely has it a lot worse. This field over here has maybe a couple areas I miss. Nothing crazy. All those huge areas, as you just seen a few minutes ago, got sprayed. But yeah, I see one weed out of that whole entire field right now. So yeah, we only got 1 to a couple weeds left in there. The reason I chose to go all the way up here to this small little bean field is because this field is the farthest from the farm. I have to drive a pretty good ways up here. So, oh wait, no, this is a cornfield, sorry. I thought it was a bean field because last year when I harvested this, it was a bean field. Sorry about that. But yeah, I planted corn in here, but yeah, I just decided to do this because this is farthest from the farm. So that way I can go ahead and get this knocked out instead of doing what's at the farm and driving all the way up here to do this. I can just drive all the way up here to do this and then do what's next to the farm. Okay, this bean field has these weeds somewhat bad, so I'm definitely glad and grateful that I'm spraying this. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. Like I said, I could have just rented a Case Patriot that has spot and spray on it, but that would put me like 10,000 grand just for me to rent that thing because of how new and expensive they are. It put me back by 10 grand just to rent it. Cost 10,000 just to rent that thing, so yeah. it costs less for me to buy this than it does just to rent that. Not even buy it, just to rent it. The real price to buy that thing is like $300,000 to $500,000. So I'm fine with my $5,700 sprayer. You know, I don't need no $500,000 sprayer. I would like to have one, but I don't need one. I could just use Easy Dev to get infinite money and get all the fields in Taheton and farm them all, but I just kind of like the small farmer concept. When it comes to live streaming, I'm not too big of a BTO guy. I mean, I definitely enjoy BTO farming, but more of a small time operator, STO, small time yeah. More of a STO guy. I folded this, didn't I? Okay. Sprayer's acting up, but it's all good. And under this train trestle we go. And so we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 fields sprayed so far, and we only have 2 left. God, that's our second biggest field. And then already sprayed that, so I might as well go ahead and spray this. Oh Lord. Don't tell me I'm, oh no. Please don't tell me that I'm so grateful for Easy Dev. If that happened to me in real life, I would not know how I would explain that to Papa and Dad and all that. So I'm glad that happened in FS22, because if that happened in real life, I would be speechless. I would not know what to say to the family of why the tractor ended up in a ditch. Yeah, this field doesn't really have weeds bad. I'm just kind of putting this down as, I guess you could say, a protective measure. So I mean, there is definitely weeds in here, but not as many. If I definitely waited another month, it'd be kind of bad. So not only am I spraying this to get rid of it, but I'm also spraying it as a protective measure. See, I got one more pallet left of herbicide. Might need to buy another one, maybe 2, I don't know. I'll just, you know, get all this sprayed and all that and see how much I'll need later. Also, I used Easy Dev to kind of fix the field a little bit. But don't worry, I made sure to add the money back, so yeah. Did I miss? Okay, I just missed a bunch of weeds right there. Alright. So, I'm not sure if we're going to do a headland or not. Probably not. I don't think. I don't think there's a need to do a head one. I really don't. Alright, so turn it off. Turn it back on. Okay. And we've already sprayed that, so we can come over here to where this absolute mess is. And this area right here is in desperate need of some herbicide sprayed on it. And yep, we should have just enough boom to get that sprayed over there. And oh, would you look at that? Almost sprayed the whole thing in one go. Don't see no weeds up here, we're good. See one weed right there, so we'll lay some herbicide down. Might as well lay some herbicide down right through this area. Looks like there's some little weeds sprouting, so yeah. And I see a small little weed sprouting right here. Unfortunately, as much as I would like it to have life and for it to grow, it can't. Because if that thing grows, all it does is ruin my paycheck. So, yeah. Can't let that little weed sprout in the field. I gotta get rid of it. Don't want to hurt my paycheck. Oh, Lord. In desperate need of some herbicide sprayed on it up here as well. Can I get this in one pass? Yep. Looks like we have more than enough boom to get this. That's always good to hear. And we'll come over here. We're right at 30 gallons left, so we have to be kind of conservative of how much herbicide we're laying down. Try my best to kind of turn it on and turn it off when there's areas that doesn't really need it as much as others. Like this one definitely needs it, but over here all I need to do is just turn this on, then turn it off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it on right here just to get this. So I'm just kind of going with that turn on, turn off method. Like I said, I could have just got a Case Patriot spot and spray, but it cost me less to buy this, and it would cost me more just to rent the sprayer for a day or two. It cost me 10 grand just to lease the Case Patriot, so I'm doing it with this old Shepherd sprayer. Well, I'm not sure what this thing's called. The mod is called like John Deere Shepherd sprayer, but I'm not sure if that's what he calls it, or whoever made this mod, or that's where they live they call this sprayer. I don't know. We don't see many sprayers like this. We see more self-propelled sprayers in my area, but I'm not saying there's no farmers in my area that doesn't have a sprayer like this, so yeah. And let's see here. Yeah, we should be able to get the rest of this in one. Oh, Lord. It is. Are y'all seeing this? This is horrible. Like, over here it's fine, but it's horrible over there. I hear something going down my road right now. I'm about to look out the window and see. Hopefully it's them guys with the county mowing beside the road, because there's weeds 10 times taller than this growing on the side of the road. So hopefully the lazy county is finally sending the roadside mowers out to mow it down. And might as well just leave it out just in case. Wait, no, I need to move that back some more. I don't want to hit it. But yeah, this right here is in desperate need of some herbicide sprayed. And then over here it is horrible as well, so I'll get some herbicide sprayed over here too. Come on. You've got plenty enough horsepower to make it up this hill. You carry stuff 5 times the amount of weight that this thing is up this hill before. You can easily do it 8100. Alright, I'll come back to that. As of right now, I'm just going to skip it, but I'll come back to it. I'm going to head over here and do this. And it's not too bad over here, but be better. Alright, come on, make it up this hill. Hopefully I can unload the herbicide I still have in this, because I would like to, well, I don't know, maybe I'll unload this and maybe I can spray some fertilizer, liquid fertilizer on it, but I don't know. I've got liquid fertilizer tanks on the 7000 planter, so I don't know if I'm just gonna put fertilizer in using the planter, the little tank on the planter, or I'm gonna put it in using the sprayer that I'm running right now. I mean, as of right now, I'm putting fertilizer in with the sprayer. I mean, not the sprayer, the planter, but maybe I'll do it with the sprayer one day. And then, like I said, there might be a few areas here and there that have weeds, but it is not gonna hurt us. You know, I mean, it would be nice to spray all those areas that do have weeds, but it's really not gonna hurt us. We might have to put, trying to get this right here. I just kind of keep all my seed in the area. So we've got the combine, the grain truck, the planter, the disc is right here. Yeah, we might just have to put this outside. We don't really have enough room for it. I mean, I could put it over here, but then that would be blocking the thing probably. And come discing season, I would have to get that out and then hook it up to the disc, and it'd be a mess and all that. It'd be a hot mess. So, yes, we'll just put it outside. So that way it can save us some room for if we do want to buy something else. Headers is right there. So yeah, I think the sprayer is going to go, I think I'm just going to put it right here. Right up against this shed. Okay, and we'll detach this. I'm gonna give this thing a quick wash. I probably should have washed this with the sprayer on it, but the sprayer's gonna end up dirty anyways. Does it really need? You know what? No, the tractor's fine. I mean, it'd be nice just to give her a little wash, but she is fine. No need to be spraying this. And I'm just gonna put this in front of the planter. I mean, planting season's already over with. I mean, I guess you could still plant, but I've already got all my acres planted, so this is just where I keep the tractor in general. I just keep it parked in front of the planter. So yeah, I'm not gonna be hooking it up to the planter or anything, but yeah. But yeah, let's see. The stream was kind of short today, so I do kind of apologize. One more thing I want to check is nitrogen. Can I check nitrogen? Okay, well, I haven't even... Yeah, another thing I need to do is do some soil samples. Also, I do not have a truck or anything. So, yeah, this is what we could have done. But I don't have a truck or anything. So, I'm kind of looking into a truck or something. Okay, that's very laggy. I'm not getting that. Okay, that's also laggy. This one's not really laggy. Maybe I'll go with the F350. Or we could just go with the classic F100. You like the new logo? Thank you. Or we could just buy like a gator, put a 3-point on it, just cause why not? Just in case we find ourselves in a situation where we need a 3-point, we can have one. But yeah, we got that field sprayed, that field sprayed, that field sprayed, that field sprayed. Got this little part sprayed. So yeah, we've got all of our 4. Wait, is that 4? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got all of our. Wait, no, it's 5, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So yeah, we got all of our 5 fields sprayed with herbicide, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Like I said, or I haven't said this yet, but I plan to stream on Friday. Like always, I always stream on Friday. Well, not always, but I try to stream on Friday just to kind of have a, nice, relaxing farming Friday, evening stream. So I guess I will catch y'all Friday. See y'all later.